two people are kissing. When she opens the door, the man is waiting for her. She comes back and says it's a problem with her friend. And she says it must be bad because she ended the relationship and needs to help, and then goes back to be with him. And he says to wait for her outside. And the boy says he will wait. And she says it will be quick. The man says he misses him. She questions what the man is doing here now. He says he came to surprise you. The man gets down on one knee and asks the woman to marry him. She is in disbelief. She takes the ring and realizes that it is a diamond and is perplexed. She asks if it looks beautiful on her finger. The man says everything about her looks beautiful. The woman says she needs to solve a problem and will be right back. The man questions what happened. And she says her friend is out here. The man says he can help. And the woman says this is a woman's thing. Because your friend ended a relationship, and you just need to help her in this difficult time. And she tells the man not to leave here. And he asks not to delay. And the woman tells him to wait, and she can't leave the place, because it will be quick. Upon leaving, the boy asks the woman to marry him. She takes off the man's wedding ring. The woman questions how he bought this. The boy says he saved up to buy it. And he asks if she accepts. She says she wants to, but she just needs to resolve the problem with her friend. The boy says he can wear the ring. She checks it and says it really is diamond. The boy says yes. She says it will look beautiful on her finger. And he comments that he's going to finish helping his friend, and says to wait for her at the restaurant, and celebrate this new phase in their lives. The man says to come to him. The woman says something happened. The woman says that her friend cried so much that she even wet her, and says that at least she didn't take the ring he gave her. The man says he can't, but he also brought wine for them to celebrate. The woman says she will do all of this, but in a little while. He questions her. She says she needs to help her friend and leave. The man says today is a special day. The woman says they have all the time in the world, and she's afraid her friend will do something stupid. He asks if it's fast. The woman says yes, and returns to be alone with him. And the man says he will wait for her here then. She asks to imitate a rabbit. And they both laugh. And she says she's going back to her bunny. And the man says he will wait. The boy waits for her at the table. The woman questions whether everything is for her. He says yes. She says it's beautiful. He asks if he liked it. The woman says yes. He comments that he is happy. The woman says she is very emotional. And she is feeling a mix of emotions. And she questions whether he has the money to pay for everything. The boy says he has something to say, and comments that he is not poor, but the owner of a restaurant chain. And he did this to test whether she is with him out of interest or not. She asks if it's serious. He says yes. She laughs and says she has no problems. But as she talks, she sees the man passing by. She spills wine on her clothes. And she says it's nervousness, and she needs to go to the bathroom quickly. The boy says he will wait. She says she'll be right back. She goes to the bathroom. She looks in the mirror and tells herself to stay calm. And he says it's time to choose one to stay. And he comments that he likes both of them, and even discovered that the other is also rich. And she decides to draw lots on the coin, and choose one of the suitors. And she says she gave the boy away. She takes a deep breath to return to the table. The man questions what he is doing here. She says she needs to say something, and she can't marry the man anymore. She returns the man's ring and says he deserves to be with someone better. The man asks if he looks like an idiot. And he says he knows he must have another. The woman says he is offending her. The man says she knows she can do it. The woman says she doesn't just want to get married. He says that if he doesn't have another, he will stay together. She says she's saying she doesn't want to. And it's better for everyone to go through life alone. And the man says he will leave then. The woman says she wishes him well. The woman returns to the table. The boy says it took a while. She says she had to clean her dress, and it was the boy's fault for making her emotional. And he comments that so far he's been stupid. And she's wondering where they're going to have the wedding party and everything. As she speaks, the man appears behind the boy. She is embarrassed. The man says she won't make a fool of him. And she said it doesn't say idiot on her forehead. And she asks if the boy will look at him like that. And the two confront each other. The woman screams to stop. But the truth is, they are friends. The woman questions. The man asks if she would really deceive them both. The woman asks if they know each other. The man says it was all a plan, and the boy says they knew everything. The man says she can have this alms. The boy says he's not a muggle. The woman says that she has an explanation for everything, and they can start a new life. He tells her to just start. And the woman is frustrated. The waitress brings the bill. The woman says she has no money. The waitress says she needs to pay. She says she has a ring. The waitress says it's fake. And she thinks she better go wash the dishes. The woman can't believe what happened.